2, 1. Action. Alright. Alright, so this is the leg. We're going to start with the top. Can you hear me? Is that good? Okay. This right here is the rectus femoris. This is my checker over here, Caleb. We remove this. Underneath the rectus femoris is your intermedius, right? Vastus intermedius. To your lateral side of the leg is your vastus lateralis. And the medial side is the vastus medialis. This right here is your sartorius. Right here. This long part right here is your sartorius. And then this right here, this little bitty part right here is the...
Can you turn it so women can see?
See that little part right here?
Okay.
Yeah.
See that?
What's that?
That's the pectineus, courtesy of Miss Thalia over there. That's wrong.
That's wrong.
Oh,
This is pectineus.
sorry. So I'm hiding my face, so I messed up.
Point to the pectineus again.
Pectineus, sorry, right here. That's the pectineus. Alright. And then right here, this part right here, as you can see, there's two parts kind of right here. This front part is your tensor fascia latte. Think of coffee, latte. And this is your gluteus medius. This part right here. Yeah, see that? Tensor fascia latte. Gluteus medius. So then we'll start back to this side. And the medial side of the leg, you have the gracilis. This long one right here. Pull this off. This is your adductor magnus.
Can you turn it a little bit? Okay.
Adductor magnus is pretty big, so beware of that. You'll see it again later. This is your adductor longus. You remove this. Underneath it, this right here is your adductor brevis. So longus is for the long muscles, brevis is short muscles. So that's your brevis right there. You guys good with that? And then, of course, I said this is the adductor magnus, right? Y'all got that? Alright, now we're going to go to the back. Right here. This right here is your bicep femoris, the long head. This right here is your gluteus maximus. So we have to remove this to get to the rest of the stuff. Gluteus maximus, remember the butt. This is your bicep femoris, long head. Underneath your bicep femoris, long head is your bicep femoris, short head. See that right here? The short head. See that? Tracy, get that?
Yeah.
This one right here is your semitendinosus. Underneath it, right here, is your semimembranosus. Remember that pinnate, the fascicles or the pinnate? That's what that is. So as you can see, it's kind of actually really big. It's right underneath the semitendinosus. So we move that out the way. Now, this right here, this big muscle part, if he labels this, this is your adductor magnus. Remember I told you it's a big muscle, magnus, you know. Then you got right here is your I can't say this right. Help me, guys.
Gastrocnemius.
Gastrocnemius.
Both
So,
of them?
yes, this is your medial head. This is your lateral head. So make sure you guys can distinguish medial and lateral. Big toe is medial, little toe is lateral. Okay, remember that. Remove this. Oh yeah, and you have your plantaris up here up top.
On both of them?
No, just on one, on the lateral head.
Okay.
So you see that? So that little bitty muscle up here on top of the gastrocnemius is the plantaris. So remove this. This big thing right here, this big boy right here. This is soleus. So remove this. So as you can see, it's kind of big. You can also see it from the sides also. So make sure you're able, if he has that label, you can trace it back. And, oh, that's the solaris, okay? Then right here, you got your popliteus. Right here, this like transverse almost type muscle. Popliteus. And then right here, you got your tibialis posterior. Then right here, you have your flexor hallucis longus. Okay, all right. And then right here, this one right here is the flexor digitorum longus.
Good job, Tali.
All right. Good so far, guys?
Yep.
All right. So we go to this side now, the lateral side. This right here is your fibularis. How do you say it? Fibularis longus. This little muscle in here is your fibularis brevis. You can tell longus, brevis. They're attached, so that should help. This right here is your flexor. No, I'm sorry. Extensor digitorum longus. And if you remove it, underneath here, 31 is your extensor hallucis longus. Miss Talia over here knows her stuff. So that's pretty much it with the leg, for the model anyway. The pictures, however, have more muscles that we gotta know, so just make sure you guys go over that too. Then right here, you have your extensor. You have your extensor digitorum brevis, and then this one right here is your extensor hallucis brevis. And then this one down here, I don't know if we gotta know it, but so I don't know that one. But so remember, up top, extensor digitorum brevis. In the middle, it's extensor hallucis brevis. So now I'm gonna go over the foot. The foot, you ever heard of the foot like the Ninja Turtles? You never watched Ninja Turtles? Who raised y'all? Alright. This one's kind of hard.
Do you need an assistant, Dr. Rure?
Dr. Ball over here with the assistants.
You want to come around?
Yeah, let me come around.
Say hey, Caleb.
Okay, the little part in here between these tendons is called the lumbricals. This right here is called your flexor digitorum brevis. See these three right here? This helps the toes not to flex, whatever. The lumbricals.
There's 3 branches.
Yeah, there's 3 branches right here. All 3 of them are called the flexor digitorum brevis. Okay. You get that, Mummy? You good?
Yep.
This, okay, anything on the outside right here, it's called abductor. So this is abductor digiti minimi. This is your abductor hallucis. So remember, make sure you be specific with the abductor. Okay, abductor. Don't confuse it with adductor. So abductor.
Ab, A-B.
AB. Abductor digiti minimi. Abductor hallucis.
Adductors, A-D is where?
Adductor, we're about to take that right now.
Oh, okay.
So your adductors are in here. So this transverse one right here is called your adductor adductor hallucis transverse head. So adductor hallucis transverse head. Right here is your adductor hallucis oblique head. So I know it's a lot of adductor hallucis, but which one was this? Is your abductor hallucis? And these two in here are called adductor hallucis.
Okay.
But just you'll be able to distinguish transverse head, oblique head. It's actually really easy when you think about it.
Oh, because the way the grain of the muscles
Yeah, because
go.
one's going transverse and one's going oblique. Okay? You good?
Yeah.
All right, and then this one right here, what's number 50? Yeah, 50 was... This is your flexor digitorum minimi brevis. So your flexor digitorum minimi brevis. 50 right here. Because remember, a good way to remember that is the little piggy mini. So anything on here is called the mini. So your flexor digitorum mini brevis. Did you get that, Nancy? Flexor. Wait. Flexor digitorum minimi brevis. This is one right here. Then you have the flexor hallucis brevis, right? Right here, 47. Okay, and then this one inside here is your flexor hallucis brevis. So up in here.
What was 47 again?
47 is the flexor hallucis brevis. So remember, hallucis is on this side, minimize on this side. So this is your abductor hallucis, your flexor hallucis brevis, your adductor hallucis, your oblique adductor hallucis. It's kind of just repetition, guys. You just kind of got to go over and over again. This is your flexor. This is torum minimi brevis. This is your abductor digiti minimi.
Okay.
And that's it for the foot. That's so far on the model. There's still more stuff on there. You want to go over the pictures, but if you guys want to look at this again, this is your flexor digitorum brevis.
This is the sole of your foot, right?
Yeah, this is the sole.
Okay.
And then in between the tendons up top is the lumbricals.
Cool.
And that is the foot and
Good
leg.
job. Bravo.
So.
Yay.